basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
He's going to fire one deep, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Hall, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Lions have taken the lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Charger drive about to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
They go play action. Rivers. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Switch it, come on, switch it. Johnson. The Lions will use the first of their timeout. 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 31, Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. 4th down. So on 4th down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. From the left hash mark. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And that pass is going to be intercepted by the All-Pro DB Desmond King. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a 1st down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Flush to his right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
What the fuck you thought he was doing?
The Chargers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Now Rivers.
That's a pick, bro. Chill with that shit. Chill with that, man.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half, Rivers. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield.
Nah, shoot, that shit. That's a pick in the field, bro.
So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions
that nigga shit.
As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
that nigga so ass, bro.
They're going to get the football first as well.
Niggas be so ass. Shit don't make sense.
A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're
losing
straight
garbage.
But boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
This nigga ass.
Set! 180! Hurry! 53! Ready! Protein spill!
After the run, now Stafford going to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On third down, Johnson.
That was a fucking block.
So they went a little cautious there on 3rd and long.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Remember, they're playing with a lead right now. So getting a first down, yes, that would be great. But even more importantly, take care of the football. No turnovers, no big plays for the other team, and keep the clock moving.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
They only got 3 plays.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done...
Dumbass. You only got 3 plays. Get out of me. You only got 3 plays.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
You know you only got 3 plays.
Sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
At the 12-yard line.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Blue down. Check 31, check 31.
Again, it's Johnson.
But y'all niggas didn't block nobody.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Stafford. And the catch made by Johnson.
But bitch.
This one in for the Lions. Touchdown. Kerryon Johnson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point good by Prater, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
The Chargers make their first win.
Let's go.
21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10.
Nope. Doing that shit, nigga. Check down Charlie.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Man, why you cheating me, bro?
To his running back right side.
That shit cheating, bro. Oh my God, that's why I hate this game. They got 3 plays.
Big play there on the catch and run.
Watch the zig. Watch the zig. Watch the zig. Undercut that shit.
Now Taylor on 1st down.
Me. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
He's trying to goddamn get his shit to this nigga now. God damn.
2 big plays in succession.
Don't get it to him. Oh, that nigga don't want to put Tyrod Taylor in the game, huh?
1st and goal. Taylor will throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Looking in zone, but
I can't catch a break. This nigga, he don't put Tyrod Taylor in the game, for real, for real. That shit crazy.
Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Nah, what that screen?
To the air again here.
Nope.
Rivers. And he takes
Oh my God, bro. First off, these lines ass, and then they're trying to get his nigga shit.
As his guys are back within a single score. Rivers again. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal.
This shit funny.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stafford. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. He'll find Galladay. That's complete. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Stop going. Let's get up out of here. Shit.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They go to Johnson again.
Fat boy, you gotta fucking move, dude.
46. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
They gotta let me throw that. Oh, they gotta let me throw that shit.
Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Fucking line just garbage.
Dropping the hammer off the edge. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Detroit. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Perfect kick.
Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Back now at Ford Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Ooh, please give me this pick 6, nigga. You better run his ball.
On 2nd and 9.
Let go.
Yeah.
You call that, bitch. You call that.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, no, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going.
No, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do that. Send him.
He'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Phillip Rivers, no stranger to fourth-quarter comebacks. He's led the Chargers back to victory 26 times coming into this year. Work to do here if he wants to add another notch to the belt. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
Nah, outside. Play the nigga outside.
Harder to move it.
I got everything inside.
On third down, Rivers.
Yep.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there.
It's funny though that he did that shit. That shit legal as fuck. You butt bitch. Sorry ass. Nigga sorry as fuck.
Fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. The Chargers go here. It's Rivers.
Yes, sir.
It's incomplete. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. The first down carry here for Johnson.
Ooh, stay up, man.
Desmond King making the tackle. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time.
Galladay's got it.
Stop pressing me, nigga. You ain't got the corners. You ain't got the corner to press me.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Prater for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Knock a little dumb myself.
And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25. The Charger drive about to get
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Timeout, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
You know he got him in his audibles. You know that shit.
Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
Shit, trying to pick up the pace.
So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Rivers.
Pick, let go, dumbass.
And that is intercepted by the Pro
But you ain't catch me, boy. Get in the way.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is now 24. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
Dumbass.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th
Give me
time
that.
today.
I knew the screen was coming.
21.
You only got 3 plays.
Take over at the 21-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected?
Oh, legal man downfield.
He's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Monday. Greystone, travel. Check 13. Check 13.
Man, that outside wide the fuck open.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson.
Hold the fucking block, dude.
They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14.
Sheesh.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Stafford caught by Jones. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Yeah, you better back the fuck up.
Great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Stafford down to throw.
That's a low.
And he's going to go down
Piece
here.
of
A
ass.
sack. They push him back to the 34. Trevor Williams was shot out of a cannon there on the corner blitz. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here to 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And the decision to come out is going to
Come on,
cost
keep
him
throwing
5
picks. Let
as
me get
he's
this 50
taken down
burger.
right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
Dumbass.
Now here is another interception. Picked by
Stop
Tracy
playing with me, bro.
Walker.
Oh, the nigga about to quit. Hell nah. Man, come on, don't quit, nigga. I need my 50 burger. Stop throwing fucking picks. That nigga said good job. I don't know, dog, if I get the win, if you can see it. Just run out the clock. Niggas be ass, bro.
And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
This nigga so ass.
Push him back. Push him back.
And they will take a knee here. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So not sure how they feel about that. They had golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went backward and then got 3.
Well, let's go from gold to silver, because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You were talking about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like a letdown.
You always stand ready to pounce. Always.
Of course, he ain't gonna nail it. He ass. You better hope we'll get a pick 6, bitch.
Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down.
Yes, nigga funny.
What do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Looking to throw again on second down. Rivers. And that will be
fucking that nigga up.
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They'll try the option right here on third down.
Hit that nigga in the motherfucking mouth.
Yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, Rocket. Wait, 89. Red Delta.
One last shot now for Rivers. He's going to let it fly.
It's all right.
Goodness,
Give me that.
reception. Picked off by Rashawn Melvin. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Lions, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they'll drop to 0-2. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.